Hey guys, what's up? It's Danielle. So welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we're going to be talking about organization and specifically my most used stickers. So I will be, or I have already, I don't know when I'm posting this video, but there will be a video of my planner / project cart. And that's where, I house a lot of these stickers because I do use them so often. My favorite sticker shop from Etsy, I always put her stickers into one of these better binders from Staples, which I love because these are really nice and compact. And as you can see, it does fit the sticker sheets pretty well. Not only that, but these are like Staples page protectors. So I didn't do anything super crazy, but I do have these sorted by like daily, weekly, monthly, and banners. So these are my most used stickers. I really only use them in my Mochi A5. I use a handful of stickers in my pocket size, which I will talk about towards the end of the video. But anything like this that's more decorative stays in my Mochi A5 just because I have the room in there. But, you can just, I'm not going to take you guys through everything, but I do have some of them where they're like double-sided, excuse me. So it's really not that hard for me to figure out where something is. One other thing that I want to mention that has really helped me is I have also created an entire catalog of all the stickers that I have, strictly from my favorite sticker shop on Etsy, Plan to Plan. And the way that I did that was I sorted everything into categories, and then I sorted them out into these binders. I actually have 7 of these binders, 6 of which are filled. And if I, am thinking of a sticker or whatever, I can go into the catalog and like look it up if I really want to. And then I don't have to like be rifling through different, types of binders. But anyways, the other thing I was going to share with you guys is like more accessible stickers and what I use them for. So these are by Avery, and I love these. They are I believe they're the Avery 54, they're Avery 5424. And I use these to kind of plan out and track which videos I'm posting. I do use a content planner now, but I still like to track when I post a video in my planner. So that's kind of what I use this for. And I don't know, I can't say enough good things about these. They are removable. So if something happens and I want to post something on a different day, I can just pick it up, move it to a different day, and it's not a huge deal. But I do really, really like these. It's honestly not a terrible price for how many you get, in my opinion. So really like those. I also use these small Avery 5412s, and they're shaped the same way as the 5424s, but they're just a lot smaller. I'd say probably like a quarter of the size. And these I use, primarily for TV shows, movies, on my monthly spreads. And I've also used them, for like schoolwork before, like assignments and stuff like that. So love those as well. These, I think I got from Walmart a very long time ago, but I know they still sell them. They have different colors. There's like primary colors if you're into that, but I use these for different things, primarily to kind of plan out like how many days are in a month, because with my Mochi A5, it's undated, so I have to put in all the dates. So just to make sure I don't screw it up, that's what I like to use it for. Or, any other thing that comes up. Then the last one I have are these Avery 5422s. These are a little bit longer. I don't know if you could tell. I apologize for the lighting, but I really like these for right now. I'm primarily using them to like block out parts of my inserts. So I don't know. It's just an easy fix. You know, I don't have to be using a lot of white out, and that's really what I prefer. Now, something else that I did, let me show you, because I use them all the time, I went ahead, I took one of the sheets of these stickers, which you guys know, I already said I love these, reinforced it with tape, punched it, cut it down to size, and put it in here. This is like where I have my content planner, which these are by Peanuts Planner Co. And as soon as I'm done, you know, doing whatever I have to do, uploading a video, scheduling it, whatever, I will write it down on one of these stickers and I'll move it over to my A5. And that way I can stay on top of things. And it's really the only stickers that I have that I take with me. The stickers I use in my pocket size are like for the days of the week or, you know, for the months, which we'll get into that in a second. I want to talk a little bit about storage. So these are like those gum cases. This was not my idea. I got this from Planning with Aloe a couple years ago, but like she would buy like the big packs of gum, and then after she would chew all the gum, you know, she's like, oh, you can put your stickers in here. So it's great if you take your planner with you everywhere. And, you know, literally for the price of a large pack of gum, you can have a nice way to take stuff around with you. What I like to use these for primarily are Post-its. And they fit the standard 3x3 size perfectly. There's room at the top so that it doesn't like cut them off and make them curl. But I used this a lot when I would drag my planner around with me back in the day. I don't really use it a whole lot now, but these are nice. You know, if you collect, like if you want to do it that way, you can collect a bunch of them and just use them for whatever stickers you like. But excuse me, it's also nice if you like to plan in different areas of your house, or like if you want to go outside when it's nice out, you know, that's another option as well. Another thing I want to mention, so I like to keep the containers that stuff gets sent in. I think there were pencils in here, and then obviously I took them out, but I've been using this for a variety of things, and it's just a nice, you know, plastic box. This is a good option if you want to take bigger sticker sheets with you, or I have also done this in the past. So this is one of those photo box cases, whatever you want to call them. This is a 5x7, which 5x7's, you know, pretty large. You can fit that whole thing in there. So, you know, you could conceivably put a ton of stickers in here. You know, if you have kids or whatever, you want to entertain them, it's a good way to kind of cut down on bulk, but also have it so that things aren't getting crushed. All right, now the last thing is how I have these stickers stored. So these are the stickers that I make myself. I'm still kind of learning Silhouette, and there's definitely a learning curve to it, but I'm still kind of learning. So I keep it in this, it's like a file holder thing. Got this from, I think, the Container Store a couple years ago, but I do keep this in the bookshelf, like right next to my desk. So it is highly accessible, which I like. And I have some other stuff in here. So I have taxes. So like at the beginning of the year, I will, you know, as I open my mail and I get my tax information, I'll put that in here so that by the time I go to file, I could just take everything in here and I can just sit down and bang it out in one day. To pay, obviously, is what it sounds like. It's bills that I have to pay. Reference is like bills that I've paid, but I want to like kind of keep an eye on and see how they fluctuate. And then upcoming, I have bills that are weird and they're like quarterly. So I don't want to pay them right away, but I want to make sure I pay them on time. So like as it gets closer to the due date, I will double check. But anyways, this is how I have my, I would say these are probably my most used other than what I have in the binder, but I don't want to cut these. So these are zone stickers for zone cleaning. As you can tell, I made a boo-boo, made them too close together. So when it came time to cut them, they ended up a little wonky, but they still work. These are just, you know, like calendar stickers, create your own calendar. Then I also have my months, which are a weird mishmash of Spanish and Italian. And then I also have days of the week, all in Italian. Don't ask. I don't, it's just what works for me. These I use on my daily, my daily inserts in my, I'm about to say Filofax, in my pocket. There we go. But yeah, it's just really nice and easy to have them in there. And I can easily grab whatever I need and then just put it back. So some days, you know, I'm in both planners every day, but for the most part, the one that gets worked on the most is definitely the pocket. So it's nice for the days when I don't need to pull out an entire binder. I can just grab this and go to town and do whatever I need to do. So anyways, I just wanted to share that with you guys and give you a couple of ideas, maybe if you haven't seen her around. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all, and I'll talk to y'all in my next video. Bye, guys.